Hi, I'm Jim Andre. I'm a retired Massachusetts constable, motor coach bus driver, and I'm also an avid UFO extraterrestrial researcher and founder of the Alien Connection Truth Network on Facebook. I'm also starting a change.org petition, basically for the betterment of mankind. I'm sure most of us can agree to the fact that this is a very unstable world that we're living in. And it keeps heading in the wrong direction, and it's going to get worse before it gets any better. So the purpose of this petition is to defeat the elite. Now, I figured I'd do this in video form so that more people could be aware of what this petition is all about, and hopefully we'll get enough signatures to get this ball rolling. Okay. This petition is being set forth to awaken and unite the seemingly sleeping sheep of world society. Most individuals choose to be followers rather than leaders. The deception, smokescreens, and mirrors, societal grooming, and indoctrination of the masses by world government leaders has been taking place for a very long time. It is with purposeful, malicious, meticulous, calculated planning and design by a world of governmental bodies that most individuals have been brainwashed from birth in the following manner. When born, we are not born free. We are born instant slaves to a society which grooms and indoctrinates individuals from birth. They form us into what most have become today, a sleeping, compliant herd of sheep. Upon birth, we are issued a birth record, birth certificate, issued a Social Security identification number, and are monitored from birth to death. We have become so accustomed to material possessions and social slavery that we are oblivious to the social chains that bind us. By design, society has brainwashed us from birth, of which there is no greater brainwashing, with various religious beliefs, divides us politically, and through currency, promotes the number one demon in the world, greed. The want and need of money, we beg, cheat, steal, and even kill for it. We are the only species on earth who seems to need a form of currency to survive. What are we up against? We are up against the military-industrial complex, which has spread on a worldwide scale. We are controlled by the Vatican, the blue blood royalties of Europe, certain world leaders, and the big corporations who line the pockets of politicians. We are controlled by the rich, those who have the most currency. Money equals power, hence the intended idea and manipulation of currency from the get-go. We, the sheep, who consist of approximately 7.2 billion, are under the control of approximately a mere 800 million of the powers that be. It is their agenda to eventually eliminate 95% of the world population. Unless we, the seemingly sleeping herd of compliant sheep, do not awaken, they will eventually succeed with their agenda, throw a big celebration party, and we won't be invited. They say that the power lies with the majority, in this case 7.2 billion versus 800 million. It would seem like the odds are in our favor, but only if the majority awakens and seriously decides to do something about it. What can be done? This petition is not being written to entice any form of violence, rioting, or upheaval, unless, of course, it may one day become necessary for the right of self-protection. So what can be done? There is proof out there that those who are in control have committed crimes against humanity in many different ways and instances, from contaminating our food supply, polluting the water and the air that we breathe, to the destruction of the Twin Towers and the COVID pandemic, which in my opinion it was a plandemic, to see how many sheep would be compliant on a worldwide scale, to name a few. And let's not forget their recent tactic of suppressing our constitutional right to the freedom of opinion and speech. I firmly believe there are more good people in this world than bad. The only way we can defeat the bad guys is to first awaken to the facts, the writing on the wall, pool our funds together to commence to form a legal investigative team, and basically have the majority unite together as a collective to defeat the evil in this world. They say the pen is mightier than the sword. Let's hope so. Kill thy enemy with love, not hate. It is very imperative and very important that you sign this petition today. Thank you.